This year's spring break was special. It's kind of a funny story how it came about. About 2 weeks before spring break, my friend Matt and I went to Wendy's for dinner and he asked me what my plans were for spring break. I told him I was planning on staying in Columbia to save money. He told me that was a terrible idea and that me and our other friend Alex should go to his house in Long Island. So let me give you some background information. This is Matt. And this is Alex.
Continuing on to Detroit, step into your road out of the island as quickly as possible.
That's gonna be dope.
Solo left.
Alex lives 3 doors down from me in our freshman dorm. I met him during the first week and we've been great friends ever since. He's easily one of the nicest and most caring people I've ever met, like by a long stretch. And Matt, he just kind of showed up real early in freshman year and he didn't really leave. He's got a massive ego, like easily one of the biggest heads I've ever seen. But he's really a great friend. He's the type of person that's really always got your back. So anyways, like I was saying, this year's spring break was special. It's probably my biggest life goal to really experience the entirety of the world. Just so much out there, and I've seen so little of it being stuck in Columbia for the last 20 years of my life. So yeah, that's why I really love when I get to do stuff like this. It's eye-opening. You throw yourself out there into things that you've never seen or done, and it's awesome.
Yeah, it was a fun trip. Now see, when I'm out of your ears like you're telling this guy, I have this old lady. Shut up.
No, I didn't really talk. It's fine. He doesn't shut up either.
You didn't do much talking.
I'm surprised.
Have fun, guys.
Thank you.
So one important thing is that both Alex and I have never skied before, which was one of the main selling points that Matt used to get us to go up to Long Island. We skied for 2 days over on a mountain in Pennsylvania. It took a minute for us to learn how to ski. Maybe a little longer for some of us, but it was great. Like even the falling and the learning, a lot of fun.
I was over.
We left the mountain pretty early on the third day to head into the city. Now, New York City is probably my favorite city that I've been to. I love cities. I love being around people. I love how there's so much going on in one small place. I think tall buildings are amazing. New York to me is just the apex of all of this. It's really a phenomenal place. So we were also there for 2 days. On the first day, the main thing that we did was we went to the Museum of Natural History. And that was awesome. You know, you see it in the movies and you've heard about it, but until you really see it and really see how massive it is and how much stuff is there, it's hard to fathom.
Dude, this was living at one point. Yeah.
Now, on the second day, Alex and I went back without Matt because Matt was staying home to spend some time with his family. The main thing we were doing that day was going to the 9/11 Memorial and Museum because Matt told us it was really something special. And I didn't do much filming in there because I didn't think that would be an appropriate thing to be doing. If you're ever in New York, I personally give my full recommendation on this place. It's definitely something you should see if you're there. Whoever had the job of taking all of the artifacts and arranging them into a memorial, they absolutely knocked the ball out of the park. It was easily one of the most moving things I've ever experienced, and I don't even have any direct links to the tragedy that it was. One of the things that really took me back was hearing Matt's family give their testimony of that day. It was something I wasn't really prepared for. Being from South Carolina, you know, I don't know many people that were directly impacted by the events of that day. But there I was with the people that I know who's lived it. Like, these are my friends and it's their families, and they were directly impacted. It literally was happening like in their backyard. I hope I'll never have to understand what it was like to be there that day and to live that reality. But I definitely understand the reality of what it was a whole lot better now than I ever have before. And to change gears really fast here, the rest of the day we pretty much just explored New York. And just like that, we were back in Columbia, back into our routines, back into our schedules, back into the normality and comfort of our day-to-day lives.
Duct tape held up, baby. Alex, he's ugly. We know that. He smells bad. We also know that. He's coming to hit me. He just hit me. Let's get that on camera. He's got 4 layers on. Hit me again. Let's get this on camera. Okay, as long as it's on camera. Yeah. He smells really bad. John had to sleep with him last night. That's nice. John also put his thing on backwards, so we like that.